List out the materials required to test whether the solutions of given acids and bases contains ions or not. Means those solutions which have ions, okay, will only conduct the electricity. Okay, are you clear? To prove this lab activity, what are the materials required? First of all, you have to prepare the solutions of different acids and bases. This is the pure water. We call it as the distilled water. First, prepare different solutions. Okay. This is the distilled water solution, means pure water. Okay. Next, in another beaker, see this one. This is alcohol, ethanol. Okay, alcohol solution. This is 150 ml beaker. I have taken alcohol in one of the beaker. Okay. Next, in another beaker, see this one. This is dilute hydrochloric acid. Dilute hydrochloric acid. After the experiment, you have to pour in this bottle only. Remember this. This is dilute hydrochloric acid. This is dilute sulfuric acid. Okay. See this? What are the materials needed to prove this lab activity, to do this activity? We need the solutions of different acids and bases, and I have taken distilled water also. Okay, distilled water also. So, in one of the beaker I have taken distilled water, in another beaker I have taken alcohol, next in one beaker I have taken dilute hydrochloric acid, in another beaker I have taken sulfuric acid. Okay, next, what are the another things needed? See this one. These are the graphite rods. What we call them? Graphite rods. We call it as pencil lids. Okay, pencil lids, they are made up of graphite. Two graphite rods. Okay, what I am doing? I am connecting the two ends. See this one. Two graphite rods to the power source. Okay, see this one. This is the circuit. See, when the bulb glows, there is a flow in the solution. See, current is passing in the solution. We can say that current is passing. See this one. I will test whether the circuit is working or not. See this one. It is working. Okay. Now see this one. So I completed the circuit as shown in the diagram. See, actually in your textbook you are asked to connect to the terminals of 230 volts. Okay, no need of 230 volts, but with the help of 9 volts battery we can do this activity. Okay, the only concept we have to prove is the solutions which have ions will only conduct the current. Are you clear? So ions are responsible for the passage of current. Okay, if there are ions, those ions carry the current from one point to another throughout the solution. Are you clear? This is the concept we have to prove. Next one, acids and bases will have ions in their solutions. Okay, that is the thing we have to prove. Now see this one. I am testing. Observe this one. Observe. See. Is the bulb glowing? Observe carefully. Is it glowing? It is not glowing. Are you clear? So this is distilled water. Okay, distilled water or pure water do not allow any current to pass through them. Why? Because, what is the reason? Because there are no ions in the pure water. There are no ions. Next, this one is, what is this? This is the alcohol solution. Observe this one. This is the alcohol. Is the bulb glowing? It is not glowing. Now observe this one. This is dilute hydrochloric acid. Dilute hydrochloric acid. Observe this one. Is the bulb glowing?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Why the bulb is glowing now? Because dilute hydrochloric acid solution splits into ions. Okay, it gives H plus ions. Those H plus ions carry the electric current. Carry the electric current. Are you clear about that one? Do you understand the concept? Are you clear? Are you following Telugu medium? Do you understand my language? Are you clear? So, try to understand. Because of the presence of the ions, current passes through the solution. Current passes through the solution. So these acids and bases will have ions in their solutions, in their aqueous solutions. They split into ions in aqueous solutions. Or in our previous class also we studied that acids are the substances which give H plus ions in their aqueous solutions. Are you clear? What is aqueous solutions? Aqueous solutions are the solutions in which the solvent is water. Solvent is water. Are you clear about that one? So these acids will give ions. These ions are responsible for the passage of current. Are you clear about that one? Okay. See this one. Once again you test it. Are you clear? The bulb is glowing. Next, another, observe this one. This is sulfuric acid. Is the bulb glowing?
Yes.
Observe this. The bulb is glowing. In sulfuric acid also it is glowing. Are you clear? Do you understand the concept? Are you clear? So, for the passage of the electric current, the solution should have ions. They should have the ions. Then only current passes in the solutions. Are you clear? So, for the passage of electric current, what is responsible? What is responsible? Ions are responsible. Are you clear? So, how we did this activity? What are the materials needed? 2 graphite rods. Okay, graphite rods, they are nothing but pencil leads. Pencil leads. Next one, a power source. This is the power source. I have taken a 9-volt battery. Okay, and LED bulb. What is that? LED bulb. Are you clear? And the connecting wires. And different solutions. Different solutions. Okay, acid solution, sulfuric acid, and distilled water, and alcohol solution. Okay, if you do this experiment with the sugar solution also, it do not allow the current to pass through it, because sugar solution also doesn't have H plus ions. It does not split into H plus ions. Okay, those substances which split into ions in their aqueous solutions only conduct the electricity. Are you clear? Okay, if you take salt solution also allows the current to pass through it. Are you clear? So it is clear indication that acid solution, see this one, this is the distilled water. This is the distilled water. This distilled water is not allowing any current, but whereas the acid solution is allowing the current to pass through it. Are you clear? Do you understand? This is all about this experiment. Okay, are you clear? Right. See, with this experiment we proved that acid, base and salt solutions have ions, and the movement of these ions in solutions helps for the flow of electric current through the solution. Okay, for the passage of the electric current, what they have, they should have, the solution should have ions in them. They have to split into ions. These ions which are present in acids and bases and salts are responsible for the passage of the electric current. Are you clear about that one? So what we did, we prepared, see this one, we prepared solutions of different materials. What are they? Glucose and alcohol, HCl and H2SO4, and salt solution and base solutions. Okay, next one, we used 2 pencil lids as the graphite rods, as the electrodes, and we connected the ends of the graphite rods with the conducting wires, and we completed the circuit. Are you clear? When these electric graphite rods, these conductors or these electrodes are immersed inside the distilled water, there is no glow of the bulb. Means we can conclude that there are no ions in distilled water. Next one, when the same electrodes, graphite rods, are immersed in the acid solution, sulfuric acid or HCl, whatever it may be, or salt solution, the bulb glows. When the 2 graphite rods are immersed in base solution, okay, again there is the glow in the bulb. It shows that acids, bases and salts only conduct electricity because they have the ions in their solutions. Okay, are you clear? Thank you.